It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Eagles and the Commanders in a...
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll have a Commander's first down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line. Cooper going in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Washington.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Williams. Open space to the 35. And he's going to be taken down.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Cooper going in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. We'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
They'll take this down to about the 15. 2nd down and 8. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. They run over center with Williams. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Commanders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build on that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
Second down throw for Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll try to run for it, and he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Sometimes it's just the case of taking what the defense gives you, and here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Commanders' offense ready now for their second drive. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin 1st and 10. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Williams in motion. They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Throw with Daniel. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now Daniels. Here's a screen set up to Williams. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Daniel. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? And that is incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And it's going to lead to fourth down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession, and they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start first and 10. On that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Third down, 3 to go. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. The Commanders offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half. Until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Here's a second and 9. Daniels now going to look to throw. Throw on there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, third and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. He's going to have on third down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here's Jake Bailey now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The Eagles offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It'll be 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force 4th down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's a gain of 16. It's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Williams. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Williams gets it on the draw. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? If you're able to do that here, they tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with the 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's a third down and 4. They send him right out of the slot. Third and short, and Hurts will throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. They bring their tight end right. Hurts will try it again. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Here's Daniel. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Daniel. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Eagles offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
No score zone right here. No score zone.
Throwing is Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Motion man is the tight end going right. On 2nd down, Hurts. Now he takes off. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Quick throw out wide. It is complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. To throw on second down is Hurts. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Hurts to the air on first down. A pass caught by Saquon. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Hurts again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range. All field goals in that first half. 6-3 the score at the break. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. J.J. McCarthy, couple of touchdown passes as his guys win their second straight to start the year. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Eagles offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he is on the chalk, stepping out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of 3 on the play.
Still 1st down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one knocked away and incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Hurts. Reply. get this one complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Commanders' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. He runs with it. And Daniels will have the first down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Williams in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Williams in motion. They run on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out. They reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get this up to the 44. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Right side and brought in by Williams. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
We'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. He'll let one go down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Hurts going to call his own number. Yeah. And he's going to be about a yard short of the first, getting it up to the 36.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I've seen up close and personal. When you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Throw across his body is complete. 17 yards on that play. Good for an Eagles first down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far, as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. To the air again, Hurts. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Williams in motion. His drive will start on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Play action. Here's Daniels. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Hurts now. To the left side and taken in by Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Again, Hurts. Now he'll run it. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Hurts. He'll tuck it and take off. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to...
Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So, take away the 6 points, and it's ruled an incomplete pass. On 2nd down, Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. They'll return this from the 10. They'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. He's going to run it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Daniels now going to look to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handles. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A gain there of 20. Good for an Eagles 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short game.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
Here's Barkley trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are going to open up the lead to 8. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now he'll run. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
To the right side here, pass is caught.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
It is 2nd down and 5.
Keep the pressure on him.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
3rd and long. And here's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The Eagles offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with great field position. A short field, in fact, as they start with a 1st down. They'll run to the right here with Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.